Yep, see, there we go. Hello, Internet. I was just talking without a microphone. That's the third time I've done that. Hooray! Yeah, so let me summarize what I just said for the first 30 seconds there. One, hello. Number two, hi. Number three, it's me. Number four, yeah, satisfactory. Number five, yay. Oh, hey. Yeah, thanks all. Yeah, sorry. I noticed even before you, well, I don't know which came first, chicken, Wonderchicken or egg, but yeah, I noticed. So my plan today, and welcome, back. Awesome. My plan is today to, yeah, build stuff, work on this ridiculous, idiotic rocket sauce factory here. The plan is to see how stupid I can be and still succeed, which, not gonna lie, is kind of the story of my life so far. So, let's do it. Couple of notes here while I begin. If anything's hinky, funky, weird, and or janky, please do let me know. I've been doing a whole bunch of fiddle farting around in the background, and I mean, with luck, I mean, things, well, we'll see. I'm not going to jinx myself here, but I've dropped the quality of the game, well, the quality of the settings in the game quite a bit, and that's been treating me well in my testing so far. So with luck, we won't have the 5 frames per second nonsense that was plaguing me last week. I'm pushing 60 and streaming at the same time, so that might be a good thing. We'll see how that goes. The other thing is I just didn't like the way the VODs were looking, quality-wise. So, and I assume that more or less reflects how they look live. And I know most people are on phones and stuff these days, and so you don't really need, but I'm on a big, glorious 32-inch 1440p monitor here, which used to be expensive and now costs $7. But it just didn't look good full screen. So I'm streaming at 1440, 60 frames, which theoretically should be relatively, taxing. With the game settings lowered a bit, I'm pushing 60, 70 now here in a, relatively crowded with things seen. So fingers crossed is what I'm saying. It should look better. It's running better. So maybe I have defeated my gremlins after 5 weeks of this. Also last week, somebody was talking about, I think it was Jigsaw, and he maybe was talking about the audio balance being wonky. I listened back to the VOD, and audio was there the whole time, even though I was frantically struggling because I thought it wasn't. It was just very low in the mix. And honestly, satisfactory-wise, I mean, I'm leery about ear protection stuff. Have been my whole life, which is why I can still hear at the age of 60. So the audio is there. I think I've got, let me just check, I'm stream safing it, although that probably doesn't matter from what I hear. Yeah, streamer mode, just in case. But yeah, the audio mix, the game is mixed pretty low in the overall stuff, just so you can hear the joy and wonder of my I don't know what it is. Well, hey, whatever. Whether I'm a tenor, a baritone, or somewhere in between, you can hear me. And yeah, when I'm zooping and building and doing stuff, it doesn't hurt my ears and hurt my brain, hurt everything. So yeah, the game is there. It's quiet, but it is there. But there's not much to hear, to be honest, really. So it's not like I'm listening for footsteps in PUBG or something like that. Yeah. So that's the deal. That's what's happening. There's your update on the state of the stream, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, please do let me know if things are weird. But fingers crossed, we should be pushing, if I haven't completely screwed up again, should be pushing 1440p 60. So if you are on a decent sized monitor, it should look pretty good. And hopefully the VOD will look good too for posterity. Okay, so what am I doing? I haven't got that much copper, but let me see where I am standing with this. Okay, so I've started to add because of my foolishness with my blueprints, I have started to add Mark 1 pipes. Oh, and these are all running. Hey, hooray, hooray, hooray. Oh, okay, I've gone up further than I thought. So yeah, my mission here is, so 36 floors, finish off this rank, hook them up, and then finish off this rank and hook them up. Until I get bored of doing that, then I'll go off and do something else. Is my plan for today. Can you turn up your mic gain just a bit? Yeah, sure. Thank you for letting me know. Let me bring it in to my face a bit more, and let me go out to my mixer and do the, I think I've got headroom on there. Yeah. Okay. It's about, should be, theoretically, if that worked, about 8% louder now. Let me know if that's good. I'm also, it's hot as an extremely hot thing at the moment in Korea, of course, because we're coming on to summer. I do have a fan on and some software AI magic noise mitigation stuff going on, so that could possibly cause issues. Let me know if it does, and let me know if the mic is reasonable at this point. If not, I can do more fiddling about. Oh, this is the tedious part. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, doink. How high up are we? I mean, ish. Boom. Wait, no. I want to at least be consistent here. So, there. In fact, it has clouded over a bit here in the lovely southern bits of Korea. So the heat is not as oppressive as it was a little while ago. So I'm going to drop my fan down a bit so there's even less chance of mic noise. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm freaking out. Flipping my noodle. Is this connected? It is not. So, you okay? You got to tell me how to pronounce your username, AEWL. I'm saying owl, but I'm almost 100% certain that's wrong. Since you're back, which I'm super happy to see. Yeah. Let me know how to say that in your brain, how that is said. I don't know. And I feel like it's not great to guess. Go in where we're supposed to, yes. Okay, I was spot on then. Kudos me. Nice. I think I also asked you last week if you are a Me Fight Club member, if that phrase means anything to you or not, or just someone that stumbled on my shenanigans last week. Wait, what? Oh, good. I've gotten to the point where the blueprints were pre-prepared in the kitchen earlier, so I don't need to do those pipes anymore. Huzzah. And if you're not, and if you were curious, I can explain what that means. Okay, happy times. Oh, these have little, usually they don't get, oh, fine, good, all good, happy. Power. Oh, it's gonna go so much faster now. Wait, am I on the right stack? Yes, I am. Come on. I love the sound of those generators firing up. Boom. Oh, one thing I want to check too, once we get up relatively high here, is see if, in the fullness of time, Jenny's and the other stack that go all the way up to the very top are getting fuel. They should be, I think. Although I haven't actually played too much this week. A little bit when I was in my Friday Cups on Friday. But there hasn't been that much time for the simulation to run in the last week or so. So since I got all the way up to level 36 on the first rank of idiot generators. I also got to think about what I'm going to do to enclose these towers. What I want it to look like anyway. I'm leaning towards a kind of rocket gantry-esque looking kind of dealio, but I don't know. Okay, well, the good news is that, again, knock on wood, that I haven't had frame choking yet at all. So, I guess my eyes were bigger than my stomach in terms of the video settings earlier, which were fine most of the time, but just couldn't quite hack it whilst streaming. Okay, that's the top boy. And how much further we gotta go? Fair ways, but let's check. Okay, so this is a little bit, no, she's a little bit empty. Up this high. A little bit emptier, as I would expect. A little bit emptier, as I would expect, you know. But if I go down a couple, I think it's good. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, not bad. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of getting Jenny saturated. He's full. She's full. They're full. Everybody's bellies are full. So, means a trickle getting up here. That's all full and dandy. It's all full. Am I looking at the right number? That is the amount in the Jenny, right? Pretty sure. Pretty dang sure. Let's see what it burns through. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm happy. That's working. That's working as intended. You inspired me for crazy builds. 16 pipe planets about to go. Hooray! Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I don't know. Once this is done, I don't know what's going to be next. But oops, too far down. But yeah, I mean, look, if the game lets you do it, then why not? You know, I mean, what's his name? Josh, the Let's Game It Out guy. I don't know if you've seen his yeah, basically he just plays games and does silly stuff to break them and or at least make them go derange them a bit. And he's got a couple of Satisfactory vids. Let's Game It Out is the name of the channel, I believe. And yeah, I mean that's that's. I don't want to be completely. Yeah, I don't want to go that far. However, if the game lets you do it, I reckon why not, right? You know, when I first started off, I watched a lot of videos, as you do, kind of to figure stuff out and to see what people were doing, get some inspiration, and that's sort of, this many hours in, that sort of changed into, yeah, okay, cool, yeah. That sort of changed into still getting inspiration because, my God, there are some, my attempts at architectural interestingness and beauty are just pale beside some of the stuff that people are doing out there. But still, I like to get inspiration. But also, literally everybody and their uncle, because the way this crater is set up in terms of resources, literally everybody and their uncle and aunt and sister and roommate's second cousin's ex-roommate are doing rocket fuel plants here. And it's like, well, okay, what can I do that's different? So a lot of the time now, I'm just looking at what people are doing and then trying to come at it in a slightly different, hopefully entertaining way. At least entertain myself. Okay, this is hooked up, so let's do these. He's hooked up, but still Mr. Mojo rising here. Is this pump, do we get, not, we're not getting energy, what do you call it, electricity here, so are we getting it down here? Yes. So this needs to be hooked up, I think. And it is already hooked up. Okay. Okay, no, it's just filling slowly. As it will. The new my streaming, which I dabbled, which I kind of only vaguely remember because it was years ago. I forgot that I even had a Twitch account. But my new, the streaming thing again, of which this is number 5 or 6, is anticipation of retirement, because I am getting turfed to the curb, happily, in a few months. And so I was like, well, maybe I can do some streaming. Maybe that'll be a thing to do in my dotage when I'm not out there walking around and, you know, being a graybeard in general. And so one of the things I do want to do, besides being a streaming boy, a streaming fella, is to learn some video editing too. And yeah, boy howdy. I mean, I'm, you know, relatively whatever, good enough to pass muster with Photoshop and all that kind of stuff. But boy howdy, DaVinci Resolve it's a big mountain to climb. I've been fiddling with it, but ooh, doggies. So anyway, at some point, probably, if I keep up with this YouTubery, I'll start making some vids as well. I hope. Okay, almost there. Oh, but I think I'm out of, what was it? Yeah, well, everything, pretty much. All right, so let's, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, okay, we can do this stack in a sec. I think I got some extra goodies down here first. Quick wire was what I ran out of. Yeah, quick wire, but also everything else too, pretty much. Ah, sweet coffee. And yeah, I was doing a bit of fiddling here, trying to relocate those train stations, which I wasn't happy with. Put them here for taking out tons of rubber and plastic, and I think oil-based diamonds, which are going to go over there eventually for the next phase. What is that? Oh, that's a LOD pop-in. I always forget. That's that one. He pops in and out pretty. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm not entirely. I'm still not convinced. I'm not convinced this is the way to go. So that's just sort of testing stuff out there. But if I'm not losing my marbles, yeah, we got a container down here, which hopefully should have some goodies in. Not many goodies. All right, well, I do not need computers at the moment, so let's put those there because my dimensional doodad is full. Can use rubber, take those. Can use motors, take those. Can use cable, take that. Quick wire, yes. Regular wire, yes. Concrete, yes. Okay. Need a bunch of computers there for something later. And then over here, if I'm not mistaken, I have some of the other goodies. Three people, welcome, Owl, everybody who's not Owl, to the Sunday morning Wonderchickens in Shenanigan show. Okay, let me check what do I need. Blueprints, rocket sauce, jennies. I need lots of copper. Lots of beams, lots of plates. Copper beams, plates. Oh, and those heavy doodads, which I don't remember where I'm manufacturing. I might have to buy those. Okay. What? Power grid shut down? How is this possible? This hasn't happened to me in... Still making 80. So what shut down? Well, that's distressing and confusing. Why? What? Like, this hasn't happened to me in 600 hours in this game. I can't even remember how to diagnose it. What? Wait, what? How? Why? What? Where? Okay, well, let's grab our goodies and go see. It's got to be something to do with the rocket sauce stack over there. So let's grab some stuff. Want all of those. Do I need plastic? I can't remember. No, that's the wrong thing. I do need plastic. Take some of that. Plates and beams especially, and those HMFs. Plates and beams. Okay, there's beams. There's plates. Oh, there's those guys. Oh, look at that. Just like magic. And I think I did need some plastic, so I'll take that. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's go figure out what the heck is going down with the power grid here. God dang it. What was this? What is this? Oh, that shouldn't be there. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Super confused. Bemused. Oh, all good. All good. I was just talking shit as I usually do. It's I may have asked something, but I've now forgotten what it is. My power grid just crashed. Well, part of it did, which hasn't happened in like 600 hours. So I'm super confused and slightly scared because I can't remember how to fix it, diagnose it, whatever. All right, power pole. What's going on here? 81. Yeah, I was over 90, wasn't I? It would be over 100 now, I think, with those jennies I just hooked up. So what? Part of the grid went down somewhere. I am completely bewildered by the power grid segmentation doodad thingamajigger. What's it called? Priority power switches and priority power switches. No, brain cannot process. I have literally no idea. I was just over grabbing some stuff and materials, and it just went whatever when the notification came up. So I'm super confused. Am I wrong that you cannot check the grid from the nubs? I am not wrong. Okay. What? I mean, Friday night, I was way out at... But I was way at... See, there it is. One of your power grids. Well, I only have one power grid, dang it. So stop. Okay, let's just pop a power pole up here and see if I can see what changed there. In terms of numbers, anyway. Yeah. I mean, I was out at my fused modular frame factory fixing a bunch of stuff. fixing a bunch of stuff on Friday night when I'd had a few, well, okay, many adult beverages. Because all I'm doing is hooking up. I mean, the power draw of these generators should not outpace the power generation of these generators. So that can't be it, right? Am I right? Am I flipping my noodle? Am I losing my mind? Okay, the only thing I can think that's changed, because I really didn't, during the week, I really didn't do much. Friday night, I was on my own rocket sauce, my own personal stash of rocket sauce, and did some fiddling. And I haven't fired up the game since Friday. It's Sunday morning now, so a day and a half later. The only thing that's changed really is out at the heavy fused factory thing. So I'll have a look and see what the grid's looking like out there. Because it's not taken down the whole grid or even much of it. I wish I checked. I was gonna check total production, but I'm sure it was over 90 before I added these jennies. So, well, let's go see what's happening out at heavy sauce place there. Oh, this would be a good test of my frames, my frame fixes. We're hitching, which is not that weird. I think I can fly all the way with that thingamajigger, but let's put on our parachute so we don't. I shouldn't have pulled the chute there. Derp. Oh, we're committed now. Been having problems since I built the mega pipeline. I want to really pump my system lags. It doesn't whenever I do anything else. What kind of what kind of rig you got? What CPU and GPU you got? For reference, this is 5 years old now, something like that. It's a 5600X, Ryzen 5600X, and a 3070, which is, you know, still fine. I'm pushing 70 frames with my new rejiggering of my settings. So I do get painting lags, but that's a known issue with the game. You know, sort of laggy. It's not ridiculous, but it does happen. Pipes. Don't think I've been having much of that issue. Yeah. 1.1. That's a lot of the stuff that I'm experiencing. Well, clearly in terms of my dropping to 5 frame rates issues that I've had over the last few weeks until now, again, knock on wood, I was waiting until 1.1 to post on the support forum. But clearly it was my fault because I think, you know, again, knock on wood, but things seem good now. So that was a user error. That was a pebcac. So yeah, I think one of the many things that they've addressed, I haven't touched experimental because I just didn't, I figured, well, I'll just wait till it's, you know, as bug free as it's going to get, with 1.1 when it's on main branch. Completely forgot what I was trying to say. Some of the stuff that I've been experiencing, like painting with lag, like lag when you're painting, I think that's stuff they fixed, or they claim to have fixed. So, okay, so what's happening up here? Oh, I got a crate in the sky. Can I get this? Oh, no, he's good. He's landing. This has been bugging me for weeks. Come on, do I have room? Yep, should do anyway. Come on, 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 take all. Hooray! We're done. Okay, so let's see what's happening over here. If this is the, if I did bad things on Friday night. If you hold shift. Yeah, you can also toggle it, actually. I got it on toggle. Options, controls. Somewhere you can you can set it as a controls, key bindings. Yeah. Anyway, I've got it on toggle for shift. Yeah. So I do know. God knows where that setting is. Maybe I dreamed it. Maybe that's the way it is by default. Hold to sprint. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you turn this off. Yeah, if you turn this off, it'll toggle. So I got it on tap, so my little finger doesn't get too tired, basically. This seems to be working. So this is not the problem. Yep. This is all, it's all chugging along as well as can be expected. Well, let me just check this fix for the, I had to build another bank of steel pipe alt recipes here to feed upstream because yeah, this one here wasn't doing enough for the guys upstairs, because I'm doing alt recipe iron pipe, so directly from ironing it's to steel pipe on both of these, and then they get fed upstairs to another alt recipe which is encased industrial pipe. So it's just pipe and concrete to make industrial beams, and then they go up to the heavy frames and so on and so forth. Right? So it's good. It just makes everything a little more compact and fasty buildy here. That's full, that's full. So why is this yellow? I don't know. I was inebriated. Oh, okay, it's backed up. So I'm actually producing, I'm overproducing this now, which is not a bad thing. Is this starting for anything? Because I guess I could overclock a bit here. It's got 2. These are backed up as well. I could probably slap some power shards in here because I'm going to need tons of these for late game. Got anything on geyser power? Yeah, literally I think every... Oh, good call in terms of the weirdness. I've got all the geysers jacked into the network, but again, it's just a big network, so it's, you know, it should, yeah, it shouldn't cause an issue in terms of part of it. Okay, what am I trying to do here? I am trying to, that's full. Okay. Right, overclock, so I need some power shards. Power. Oops. It's going to be one of those days when the thing I meant to do I get distracted and I have to do 15 other things before I never end up getting to it. Let's, I mean, screw it, right? Seat of the pants. I hate numbers. Let's just go 200 on these guys and see what happens. I don't know, whatever. Boom. Okay, because everything else is backed up, I think, and I am bringing in more than enough nitrogen, question mark? I guess we'll find out. Hey! Yeah, weird. Okay, so let's, I mean, that factory's working fine. What part of the, what part of help me brain do I not understand? Okay, no, that's fine. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, what am I gonna do here? That's gonna be, well, okay. I left that too long, so I guess I'm going the whole way. Where else? I mean, this has not changed in months at this point. All this stuff over here. So I mean, that can't be new. That can't be causing. It's got to be something up here. And I mean, the weird thing is, I'm only using 22 megawatts out of 80 production, even after the crashes. So, yeah. Lack of planning gets me a lack of clarity on what the heck's going on. Okay, so I probably, did I touch the aluminum factory on Friday night? I don't think I did. Pretty sure I didn't, so I should have checked while I was there, but oh well. Okay, well, let's go back over to the rocket sauce abomination and have a look at what's going on there. I don't know. Tis a mystery. Oh, no, come on, frames. Come back to me, frames. Oh, this is the first time. Slightly, okay, what is my CPU's at? Yeah, oh, wait, we're back. Oh, it fixed itself. Joy. Something about this area is still hinky, though. Another thing I did, it turns out that the powered lights, you know, the down lights, Old Starter Factory, yeah. No, it definitely is. This is the only thing that's left of the Old Starter Factory is just the hub down there, basically. This has all been cleaned up, and I haven't touched anything here in, yeah, months, literally. So couldn't be that. I mean, he says confidently, but I mean, yeah, I haven't touched anything in terms of power. Oh, like I was saying, yeah, depending, looked like you were lagging during a save. The auto saves do definitely, yeah, they hit, I get a stutter for sure. But yeah, it's something, but all the refoculation I did this week, in terms of lowering the in-game graphical settings and up into 1440p on the stream, seems to have fixed it, because that's once and it came back by itself. This would have happened 10 times if this were last week by now. So anyway, also, yeah, there's something half-baked about even though I like the way they look, powered lights. So these guys, which I've now turned off. There goes my frames again. Okay. Yeah. In favor of using signs in this area. I was going to say that fixed my frame issues, but look at this. Things are not happy as they were. So 20 frames, which is not... I don't want to spend half this stream talking about my frame rate again. That's super annoying. But CPU's at 47, which is lower, but not as low. And now down 15. Where can I go and just bury my head in the sand for a sec and see if I can get some frames back? Just look into a corner here. Hello. I'm looking into a corner. Will it recover? It will not. Okay. Oh, but there we're back. What on earth? And CPU's back up to over 70, 75, 80% CPU load. And GPU never changed. And now... Well, not completely resolved, clearly. However, put my head back in this corner again. Punish. Put on my dunce hat. Not completely resolved, but on the way. I mean, I guess that's... That's better than a kick in the teeth with a steel-toed boot. Okay, well, that didn't... I came around this corner. Retrace my steps and see what happens. Came around this corner, and then... it came back. That's not happening this time. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that. What on earth? I am so confused. I am so confused right now. All right. Heck with it. Let's go back out to the rocket sauce. And if I need to restart real quick to get back to something stable, then I will do that. But for the moment, let's just get out of this area. Well, it could be, I have had issues with these powered lights before. And I thought that powering these down and going with the signs instead seemed like it, I mean, it definitely helped the frame rate, for sure. Like it did. Because I think the light that those powered lights cast is volumetric-ish. Oh my god. So, yeah, anyway. Okay, look at that. No, am I mean, at 25 frames, but I was at 70 before, so... Tis a mystery. Anyway, I got a backpack full of goodies, so let's just build up some more while we're here. Boink. "30 frames, which is bad. When I started off, I was at 70 or 80 here. So, okay, real quick, like, why don't I quickly save the game. Chug, chug, chug. And then quickly load the game. 9:55:18. That seems to be correct. Yeah, there is. I mean, oh boy, there's a lot of foundations and stuff in that area. But like, not, I mean, more than for sure at the other two main areas. Definitely in terms of just raw numbers of pieces and stuff, but not wildly more, I don't think. So yeah, I don't know. It just could be It could be load. It could be whatever, stress on the engine with number of buildables in view. Although, like, I've had also issues again, which I was gonna, if I do have to end up going to, if I do end up posting on the support. Oh, that's a slow load, my friend. Holy smokes. Okay, so just loading the game, reloading the save has not changed the frame rate. It's still like 30. I mean, which is bearable, but anyway, yeah, sorry. So if I was going to, there's another thing I also had, which I resolved permanently for this one, is that I was using those lights, the powered lights, the down lights, and I had them on kind of underlighting, or the sort of rock, big outcropping vertical thingamajigger, just lighting up all the, vertices, like the rock faces and stuff like that. It looked super cool, but it was reliably, when I looked at a certain spot from almost any distance, it was reliably dropping me down to like 5 or 6 frames per second. And for the life of me, I couldn't figure out for the longest time until I flew around into there, and I was like, well, maybe, because I could be almost anywhere. I could be 200 meters away. Look in the direction of one of those lights, even if I couldn't see the light, frame rate went to hell. So I deleted those lights. Boom, problem resolved. So there's something, I think it's a bug, basically. There's something, even if those lights are not in view, the down lights, if maybe it's too complicated a surface, like the geometry of those rock faces are obviously, a million polygons there. Yeah, it's maybe, I don't know. It could be a lumen, like a engine issue. So, and I don't know, I haven't heard on the dev streams if what their plans are to go to 5.6, Unreal Engine 5.6, which just came out. So, I mean, I'm sure they'd be foolish to jump right on it. So, but sometime in the future, no doubt. So, yeah, you would have lost the game. By the way, I'm just going to restart it entirely and see if that brings my frames back, just as another data point. Drank all my coffee. Oh, too bad, so sad. Drank all my coffee. Continue, confirm. By the way, that dirty file flag for the mod thing, I only ever installed one mod way back when, which is the time of day thingy. So you can freeze it, or set it to only night, or change the day length, or whatever. I had that for a while, deleted it after, but you forever are cursed after you've installed a mod, even if you've deleted it. So hopefully that'll get cleaned up with 1.1. But yeah, so that's not running any mods except that time of day one very briefly. Okay, 64 frames, 67 frames, bing bang boom, 70 frames. Happy days. Okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, that was a good long, it was about 45 minutes before it. Yep, absolutely. Before it went down the dumper. So that's pretty good. That's an improvement, definitely. See how long it lasts this time. I'm staying away from over that part of the map for a while. Okay, still outstanding mystery here is what's going on with my power grid. All these generators are happily generating. Doing the thing. Look at that, fuel pipe is full even way up high. Much fuller than this one. Question mark. In fact, this one, oh, something went, but the generators are, I'm confused. Pipes. So, okay, he's got, right. Okay. So they're running out of fuel here, suddenly. So where does it start to starve? Because this was fine before. It's pretty good here. Pretty good here. Am I... Because I need exactly 600 per minute of rocket fuel to Make sure this is well fed. He's fine. She's fine. They're fine. Fine-ish. Yeah, fine enough. Good enough. And these guys... Hello, ladies. Huh? They're all good. All right. I'm just gonna assume that's one of those things and let that run. See what happens. Because this is happy as. Look at all that. Look at all that fuel. All that rocket sauce. It's astonishing. Didn't want to do that. Did want to do that. Blueprint mode. Blink. Plonk. Bing. Also bang. Come on. And then a final... Oh, missing motors. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Let's hook these up. And we'll get some more motors. Yeah. Right there. Flashlight. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Is this powered up? Now it is. Power. Oh, the power in the pipeline. Oh, the power grid crashing. Such a mystery. To me. So these boys and girls should start pumping out the power. Do it sweet here. Which means if I could see the grid, yeah, see, look at that. Whoa, what? Wait, not connected. Wait, what? What is happening? What is happening to my brain? This is not my beautiful stack of generators. So that's not, I guess I just didn't connect these to the grid yet. I must have missed a power connection. 6,000 megawatts. So they're connected to each other, but they're not connected to the main grid. Could that be something that I did somewhere? That could be something that I did somewhere. But how would they be getting, how would the pumps be getting, power? Well, no, but they're generating, the Jennies are generating power, so it could be its own little, aha, this could be it. So at some point here, I forgot, I have not connected, I've not connected power. So this is its own little mini grid? Question mark? Aha. Oh. What's happening now? Nothing good. But it should be better. That means those two... Okay, I guess I just got to check all these by hand. Dear Lord. Is that the grid? Nope. Is this connected to the grid? Nope. Is this connected to the grid? Nope. Oh, come on. What the heck? What? But these are all flat at 15. I think I have multiple chunks. I have multiple chunks of mini grids going on here. Oh dear. That's what you get for not paying attention. Come on. Did I? Because this is... okay. Confusion sets in. So I'm way lower than I would have expected. And I don't know why all these are 15. Because that seems really weird, too. Something funky going on here. Because we're now below where I started today. All right, this is definitely user error. All right, let's start from the good and go to the bad. How about that? It seems like the only... Well, let's just stop here just in case. We need to go all the way to the bottom. Nope, so that's... Yeah, okay. Now, if I go over to this stack, right, this should be connected to the grid, and it should, yeah, so it's showing me 80 gigawatts, right, which is right. So it's connected to the rest of the grid, everything's fine. It's this stack here that is a recalcitrant. Yeah, okay. Let's go right down to the very bottom, shall we? Let's see what's up. Yeah, so this guy, that's the grid. Okay, so where have I, straight out of the gate, have I messed up? Yes. Yes. I connect that to, wait, no, what? What did I do? What have I done? What have you done, Wonderchicken? Well, let's just put it on there. Why not? Screw it. That's now connected to the grid. Huzzah. Which means... this one isn't, though. Okay. Man. Yep. See that? Okay. I don't know why, but whatever. Let's fix it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're connected to the grid. I don't know if you can hear me over the generators. Apologize if not. How about this guy? Nope. Something, maybe it's these are the first, before I fixed up my blueprints, these are the first gen blueprints, which probably had a mistake. So let's just keep doing what I was doing here and connect. I should need to connect this to this, but, well, let's do that. No. So I'll just connect it to this one instead, because that seems to be doing the trick. If I look at these generators, yep, that's connected to the grid. Okay, haha, I found it. I don't know what, I don't know exactly what went wrong, but I found out how to repair it, and that's good enough. I'm just gonna keep doing this. And I think that will bring us up to what I expect for this stack now, which is the whole grid should be 120 gigawatts, maybe something like that. All in. 93. That should keep climbing. Oops, I got a bit of grado rattle. Pull some hairs into the drivers of these things. From that thumping generator base. Hooray! Check again. Oh yeah, 108, 109. She rises, Captain. If I could choose to believe or not to believe, you know I would choose not to. No means no. Greatest band out of Victoria, BC. In history. Okay, let's just check these first, because I mean, this should be. Oh yeah, oh yes, he's connected. They're connected. They're connected. Pumps are pumping. Joints are jumping. Still connected. I believe I have fixed my own stupid mistake. So even though I said the plan was dumb, turns out maybe the plan wasn't so dumb after all. Who's the genius now? It was just the execution that left a bit to be desired with the first version of these blueprints, I think. which means I'm going to have to pay extra attention to stack number 3, which we are about to complete. Oh, yes. Oh, ha. He's not connected. Okay, so he is connected. Okay, so we need to pop some power on here. That should do the trick. Oh, yes. 117. You're around about 120, as I expected. 17. Still firing up, probably. Oh, no, they got fuel. Still good. Must be getting close to the top now. Still good. 118. Still good. Still good. Oh, yes. Still good. One or two more, I think. Connected. Went down to 116, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's all connected. Ha. All right. Now, I think I ran out of, once again, ran out of goodies at some point. Oh, no, I need to put one more on top. Motors. That's right. I think I got a bunch of motors way down there. So let's go have a look. Yeah. So, not exactly 100% perfectly, really, totally, absolutely sure, but kind of ish. It was my mistake. There were 3 versions of the blueprint for these jennies, and like a dummy, the first however many in this stack were the version 1, and I'd made some mistake in terms of where the power connections are going to happen between floor to floor. So I just went to the bottom and just checked and did all them. And so there were kind of mini, like 4 or 5 generators connected, and then some connected, and then a bunch not connected to the grid at all. And the ones that were like a little, like there's no connection to the main grid, so you had 4 or 5 stacks of jennies in there. They were generating power somehow, but they were disconnected from the main grid, so they were cutting out. So that was a grid cutting out. Anyway, everything's all connected to the main grid now, and we are pushing 120 gigawatts, and yeah, should be fine. It's a weird one, but it was my fault entirely. So, fair enough. Cable, let's take these cables. Need quick wire, probably for sure, yes. Maybe not that much, though. Need regular wire, yes, need a bunch of that. Need plastic, not really, but let's fill up this stack. Need beams, I don't think I need beams for this. Blueprint. No. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Good thing I checked. Let's take some of them. Take those guys. Motors is my main thing, though. Where do I have some motors? Computers and that other one over there. Probably need some more of these. No, that's fine. Let's put the power shards back in to free up some space. Any other trash in here? Trash. Not really. Heavy modular, don't need those. That can go in the garbage. But I do need heavy. I got 96 of those. That'll do for the moment. Why do I have all of these iron ingots? Because I was doing something, I guess. Oh, over. Anyway, so those will go in the trash. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Farewell. Get rid of that aluminum too. Yoink. Yoink. Splat. Okay. And motors? No motors. Bums. Let's take those. Let's take a stack of those, 2 stacks of those. I think I need them. Can't remember. Got lots of those guys, lots of those guys. So what do I need lots more of? Definitely need motors, which I'm going to have to go to the scary place for. Rubber. Scary place. Some more copper. Motors, copper, rubber. Okay, let's go get some of them and hope that the frame rate doesn't hold control when moving to trash. All of that. Oh, even if you drag? Well, that's a new one for me. Thank you. I know about the control click, but I didn't know about the control drag. Nice. Gracias. What did I say? Copper, rubber, and motors. Yeah. Whee! Please frame rate, please frame rate, please frame rate, please frame rate. It's good so far. Ouch. Okay, so copper. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a bit. Rubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as many motors as I can eat. Okay, let's go back. Knocking down the graphics settings did not actually... I mean, it's not quite as pretty as it was. Lighting models especially, but it's kind of fine, to be honest. Turns out, like with most games, the ultra stuff is only a small bump over the high and whatever. Okay, we should be all lathered up and ready to rinse. Let's see if we can get this stack finished. Hello, ouch. All good. Let's go. Let's go. Motors already? Did I thought I got a bazillion motors. Did I not get a bazillion motors? No, it just eats a lot of motors, apparently. That was super fast. Dang it. All right, how many more? Okay, I got to load up on motors in particular now. What's a stack? 50? 1, 2, 3, 4... 14, like 19, 20-ish. 2,000 motors. Per blueprint is 60. Yeah, that'll do the trick if I load up fully on motors. Okay. All right, another run to the grocery store. Off we go to Wonderchicken Co. Cost Wonderchicken Co. Yeah. Wee. Tell you what, folks, I'm super hungry. Made breakfast for my wife before I got her off to work, but I didn't eat myself. Oh, dang, and I forgot to take my magnificent, delicious, spectacularly yummy spaghetti sauce out of the freezer for dinner later. Need to do that real quick. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all going to be good. It's a hot day. Okay, motors. Motors is what we need. Motors is what we want. We're going to get our motor running. We're going to head out on the highway. We're going to look for some adventure or whatever comes our way. Which hopefully doesn't include any more grid crashes or frame rate shenanigans. Yep. Motors. Ah, frame rate. Don't you dare, you dirty bastard. You have dared. Maybe it'll come back this time by itself. If we just get the heck out of here. Something hinky. Something hinky. I don't know. We'll see. Like you said, let's hope 1.1 fixes things more than it breaks. I don't like this. This is one of the artifacts of dropping the graphics a bit, is I got these. It's not Z fighting exactly, I don't think, but it's a little flashy. Don't like it, but oh well. I'll take it, I guess, if I can stream at 1440. With, oh, okay, 30, 40 frames. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's playable. 40. Whoa, hello, hello, hello. There we go. 20. No. No. Don't. All right. Wait a minute. I need to have my... Oh, down to 10. That's very bad. All right. Let me place these, if I can, sub 10 frame rates. And... Oh, I know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was so confident. Foolishly so. Oh, wait, what? I'm back up to 30. I mean, it's playable for the moment. Boom. Pow. Yeah, it's not good. Seven frames. Okay. I'm going to let this guy finish building himself. Very, very slowly indeed. And I'm going to save the game and restart, and we'll hopefully get another 30 minutes or so out of that. Well, clearly dropping the graphical settings in the game has bought me some engine goodwill. So, I mean, I guess I could do it a bit more. And that might work more, even more better. Maybe. Do I want to do that now? I mean, I guess I kind of do. Test it out while live on the stream while everything is happening. So, yeah, let's do that. The thing I most want to keep is the Lumen. Lumen is the Unreal lighting, not ray traced, but ish kind of deal. Software ray tracing, I guess. Which I know, obviously, if I turn that off, I think everything would be super duper fine. But I like it. It looks pretty. So I'm going to keep that. But maybe I'll bump down a couple other expensive shadows, maybe. That's super expensive. GPU-ishly speaking. Let's see what that does for me. Okay, yeah. Back up to 80 frames. See, this is where we should be. This is the happy place. But just to try and keep happy, let's see what we can do. Shadow quality, I mean, low? Shadow trade, okay, well, let's go default for that. That was probably a bad thing to have. Shadow quality, okay, let's post-process AA. Does AA, I'm still confused. Doesn't AA become irrelevant? Anti-aliasing, doesn't that become irrelevant when you're using DLSS? I honestly don't know. Screw it. Let's go to medium. VFX, high, medium, high, far. I kind of want that. Medium blur, motion blur obviously off. Medium, DLSS, medium, that's fine. And we could go to performance. Let's keep it at balance for a moment. Let's just knock these down and see what happens. LED dithering, want that. Contact shadows, that's going to be expensive. Let's turn it off and see how it looks. If I hate it, I can turn it back on. Okay, that hasn't really noticeably changed our frame rate. If anything, slightly worse. But let's see how it goes for the choke. The choking. How do things look? It's kind of hard to tell when you're up this high with all the mist. Okay, solid 65 while building blueprints, so that's a good thing. Come on, I don't want to go on another milk run. Out of rubber. All right, well, before we do another milk run, let's hook these boys and girls and others up. Oh, we got to go all the way down, don't we? Oh dear. That feels, that's going to bore me. If it's going to bore me, it's going to bore you folks. So, yeah, let's go get some more rubber. Plenty of engines, but not enough rubber. That's my bad. I screwed up. A little bit. Got discombobulated by the frame rate issues. As tends to happen. I adjusted the color on the cam. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I ordered a brand new one. So I'm not going to bother with it until that comes. Yep. Okay, here's the proof is in the pudding. Let's see what happens while we're in this area. Getting more supplies. Will it choke out again? Or will it be happy days? Hello, Mr. Manta Ray. Sorry about the buildings. Snoot and Jace, the old coffee stain community managers, are quoted as saying it hurts the manta when she, whoever flies through buildings. And that made me feel bad because I'm not, oops, window. He's only clipping a little bit, so I'm going to assume it's just like more of an inconvenience than an actual pain, but that made me feel bad. Okay, rubber. Oh, look, frames. There. Man, oh man. So is it this building in particular that's causing me grief? I mean, it might be. Which is, like, double plus on good because, you need to come here for supplies. Dang it. I wonder if it's one of those things. I wonder if I turned off the overhead powered lights. See, there we go again, behind the Gigadingus over there. And it's that same thing before, that even though I can't see them, they should be, what do you call it, culled in the viewport. They are causing issues right through the building. I'm going to go check before I go back, just in case. Because I did turn off I had the ones in front on switches. But I can't remember if I did them all the way back. I might have been lazy. Because, nobody's going back there. It's the edge of the world. But I can't remember. Okay. What else do we need? To finish off this ridiculous rocket sauce Jenny sack, we need cable. Some more concrete wouldn't hurt. Oh, some more beams. Some more copper. Cable, copper. See, frames are back, though. Now they're unback. Damn you. Damn you to hell. She's joking hard. I'm so disappointed. I really thought I had mastered performance issues in preparation for this week. And clearly I have not. What's the other thing? Oh, some beams. just do not have the cash money to build a new computer at the moment, particularly with retirement and no more job income coming soon. So I kind of got to make it work on this computer. Ain't no choice in the matter. For a while, anyway. Okay, now look, now see, frames are back. What is it? What is it? What madness is this? Go around this side. Just don't look over there. just dismantle this window and fly through it. Just don't look over there. Just don't look. Don't look. There's no monsters if you don't look. It's fine, right? Yeah, something's hinky. But that could also be the non-visible but nonetheless somehow in the viewport lighting thing, possibly, maybe. I don't know. Let's go have a look. Let's just go have a quick look before we fly back and finish the ridiculous rocket sauce stack. And crazily, time flies. Coming up on 2 hours, which means it's going to be time for me to eat some lunch. Just in the stream. A couple hours is about as much as a poor old man butt can handle. Do I have down lights here? No. But what about around the south side? I think I remember putting them up there. Possibly. Let's check. Flashlight. Yeah. Oh, these are off. So these must have been yeah, these are probably connected. They were there, but they were connected to the switch, so I turned off the switch, so yeah. No, these are off too. Okay. So that's not it. Fair enough. Looking over here, everything's happy. What if I look at the storage facility? Will my frames go from the outside anyway? Not yet. It is most definitely a mystery. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, see, there we go. All right. Let's get out of here. And we're back, frame rate wise. Can't know. All right, my plan for the rest of this stream this morning is to finish the stack here, hook them all up, and then, yeah, go eat some breakfast. Oh my god, I'm missing quick wire now. I am a very, very stupid man. Do I have any down there? I don't think I do. Well, it looks like I might be streaming to myself at this point in time anyway, so whatever. I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep on going. Or it could be YouTube being buggy, because the live viewer count seems to fluctuate, even if the actual number of people hanging around aren't fluctuating. So, you still around, Owl, or not so much? Right. Quick wire. Anything else? Distracted by all the concrete? No, mostly just quick wire. Right. Well, let's get that and get out. Maybe without the frames going crazy. It's fine, we'll see. And screw it, I'm just taking it all. Take all the wire. Okay, frames didn't freak out that time, so, you know, it is a mystery. But that's all right. I will figure it out. Or die trying. All right, last few levels. Let's go. Let's get this built. Get it hooked up. Just a few more. I think it's going to be okay, question mark. Oh wait, I'm one short on that middle stack as well. That's all right. I think we can fix that. We have the technology. We don't have the technology. Damn it. Damn you, curse you, Wonderchicken. All right, look, near enough, damn it. So, I'm just going to hook these up. And bottom up. Feels more doable to me. But we shall see. So, I mean, look, 35 out of 36. It's close enough, damn it. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Well, these are green. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Happy little generators. Okay. First, let's bring in power. To somewhere. That'll do. And up we go. Okay, these are the old Mark I blueprints, so I gotta do something a bit different with them. Oh, we don't have any. Oh, no. 432 generators. Take some time getting hooked up. I don't have the pipes hooked up yet. Well, let's hook up. Yeah, let's hook up the power first. Get the main, what do you call it? The main artery saturated, and then we can go down and hook up the pipes. That seems like a good order of operations to me. What am I doing? Scott, yeah. Get these Mark II pipes in the middle all filled up to the top, and then start the generators eating the fuel, and that'll get things going faster. Hopefully. Did I do this down here? I'm gonna double check because I'm a dingus and multitasking is not my forte. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's go. him connected to her. Get this connected to that. This goes there. This goes here. And again. And again. I mean, you know, I'm still figuring out this streaming stuff. Trying to... Anyway, and I guess I do have to acknowledge that watching me do this incredibly repetitive activity, it's probably not like the greatest content in the world. You know, I mean, if someone's main objective is just to hang out with me for a bit and shoot the shit, and it don't matter too much. But if someone's looking for captivating streaming entertainment content, I mean, I get it. I get it. But, you know, I'm just feeling out the lay of my own particular land at the moment. And we shall see what eventuates and transpires. I've been lucky enough to have a bunch of Me Fight Club members, and Owl, who's not here at the moment, I guess, had to go, I guess, show up and hang out, and that's been super nice, and I am definitely thankful and filled with gratitude, hashtag blessed, for those folks. Probably a few random people dropping by, I guess, as well, at least according to the stats in YouTube Studio, which is also cool. Although I don't think anybody's with me right now, so, you know, hello if you are, and it's not showing in the UI. Hello, hello. I am being a big dummy. I think I can start. Yep, these are. Have we got the pipes? Okay, pipes are now. Yeah. So this is the newer blueprint. Okay, so that'll be. I can just hook up the bottom guy to the top guy like that. And these top upper deck generators will probably start firing up because they actually have pipes going to the generators in that blueprint. So that's good. If I don't screw up with the power connections again. Which, you know, no guarantees. We shall see. I'll do my best. Sometimes old Wonderchicken's brain doesn't work quite the way it should. Old Duder's brain. A lot of ins and outs, a lot of complications. But I'm not going to lie, you know, doing this on stream is, for me at least, less tedious than doing it just by myself. And equally, I guess, not as relaxing also, because I'm kind of checking, has anybody dropped in? Anybody watching at the moment? So there's that. So, yeah, it's kind of a wash, to be honest. Are we getting close? We must be getting close. literally 48 hours from now. Blueprint Auto-Connect would have probably done all this for me, but, well, we're almost done now. Did I? No, I did not. Okay, we are almost where we need to be in terms of finishing this Tower of Power, literally. Well, I lied. I still got some Mark 1 pipes to hook up for the old incomplete blueprints down below, but not so many. Oh, that's done. I did that. Yay, we're at the top. Huzzah! All right. Now, one last thing to do. Back down we go. We got Mark 1 pipes, got 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 pipes. Whee! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, good. Yes. Oh, hooray. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, look at that. Okay, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not too bad. I can do that quick like. Mark 1. Oh, I gotta put the things on too. That's the most annoying bit, actually. Oh, you know what? I don't have fuel hooked up. Ah, should have done that first. That's fine. Dumb, but fine. Where are we going to? We don't need this. We do need this. We are going to connect up to this guy. Is that right? Yep. Okay. How can I make this not an utter mess? Can you verticalize these suckers? Find out. Pipeline support. Invalid aim location. Pipeline wall support. Right. So if I click that like that and go, no, it doesn't stretch. Okay, whatever. Hide my sins. I'll fix that later. I just don't care right now. I want to get this done. Boom. Go. Go, 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 gadget for rocket fuel. Splendid. Okay. Now, yeah, just a few levels of pipes, and we are powering up. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? I'm flipping my noodle. That's wrong angles. I know it doesn't matter, however. It's going to bug me otherwise. Okay, boom, 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 boom. There. There. Okay. 7 more. Something like that. Okay, let me get myself oriented here. Ah! Freaking out, flipping my noodle. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. Good enough. Happy days. Next. Okay. Next. GG, go next. I wish I'd remembered to put these pipes into the blueprint sooner. Only a few more. Put your poop in one hand, put your wishes in the other, and see which one fills up first. Mm-mm. Hey, look. Autosave lag. Okay, we are so close. I can taste it. And that could be the nicotine gum, but I can taste something. I smell toast. No. Okay, so, and then, oh, we're so close. Yep, you go there. You go there. You, behave. You go there. How many more we got to go here? That one's 1, 2, only 2. Oh my God. Oh, sweet, sweet Jesus. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Happy days. There's a certain point in this game where I am right now. It's at the end of... You're getting ready to do phase 4 of the space elevator. And unlock tier 9, where things ramp up in terms of scale and the amount of stuff you got to do and build ramp up super fast. It's dire. I mean, it's good. It's fun. I like it. It makes me happy. However, when you don't adequately prepare your stupid ideas before you start building them, that can be a bit of a downside. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Last one. It is the last, literally last one. Go there. All right. Now, are we good? Oh, we're so good. Okay, how much generator power are we? No power. That makes sense because the fuel hasn't gotten up there yet. Let's go down a few levels. Wait, why is my fuel not fueling? I guess, yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while. It's vertical, so it takes an extra double long while. 124. And that's only, what's the third? So, yeah, we might get 150 out of these guys once that all fills up. All right. I mean, we're not completely done because I still got to slap one more blueprint on each of these stacks. However, dear Lord, we are so close. Wow. That took longer. That took way longer than I expected it would. And I think probably that is the place to end the stream for today. So I can go look at those generators. You love to see it. Yeah, because, you know, it's 11 a.m. here in the mighty Republic of Korea, and I am hungry because I haven't had breakfast yet. So, yeah, is anybody with me? Oh, somebody is with me. Hooray. Hello, somebody. Sorry to say, though, that, yeah, you've come just in time for me to say goodbye. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Until next week, probably, I guess. Yeah. The stupidest rocket fuel factory in Satisfactory is now not completely done, but it is fully operational. It's a fully operational battle station. We just got to wait for the fuel to percolate all the way up to the top, and huzzah! Happy days. All right, my friends, if anybody watches this on the VOD later, thanks for people who were hanging out. Thanks for people who weren't hanging out. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for just being you. I'm super happy that you're you and I'm me, and we're all in this together, more or less. So, that's it. I'm going to end the stream for today and go and, yeah, eat some breakfast. As usual, hit the thing and do the thing, and it would be great. It would help for me enormously in terms of algorithmic joy to have buttons hit and pushed and things and do all that, if you're so inclined. Though I do understand this was not the most exciting stream in history, watching me connect pipes, but hey, that's the game. So, friends, neighbors, YouTube, randos, MeFi Club members, everybody out there, yeah, I will see you probably, I imagine, maybe, next week, or you'll see me. And, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. All right. Goodbye, my friends.